Hey guys, next lesson is on how to build custom audiences from your video views. Now this works whether you are running an ad to videos or if you're just posting the videos on your Facebook page, so we can build audiences from either. So let's have a look at that. So we're going into create audience and we're going to hop into the custom audience builder. Now to find the video custom audiences, that is hidden behind engagement on Facebook. Here we go. So we have 4 different types of engagement custom audiences. You have video, lead ads, canvas ads, and page ads. For today's lesson though, all we are concerned with is video. So let's have a look in there and see what's behind there. So Facebook has the box at the top says engagement. Now let's have a look in there. So there we have various options of different custom audiences we can build from where the viewers of your video are actually dropping off your video. So as you can see, you've got viewed at least 3 seconds, viewed at least 10 seconds. Then it jumps to people who have watched 25%, 50%, 75% and 95%. Now what we're going to do today is build a custom audience from every single one of these. Okay, so we'll start off with people who viewed at least 3 seconds of your video. Now you might be thinking, oh, but that means they've literally clicked on the video and click straight back off. Now we do this for a reason. I'm just going to choose a video and we'll just use this one here from one of my clients and click this button at the bottom. So now I've pulled off people who viewed at least 3 seconds of your video. Now the reason we're doing this is we're actually going to test your video content even, to see how well it is converting with your audience. Now as we build all these custom audiences up from all the different options, you're going to get numbers back from Facebook, okay? For each different custom audience, you get a set of numbers back. Now, if the numbers on people who viewed at least 3 seconds and 10 seconds is way higher than the ones who are dropping off around about the 50, 75, 95% mark, this is telling us that people really aren't digging the first few seconds of your video. Make sure when you're building videos, they are highly engaging from the minute a person presses play. Okay? We will cover this all in depth later in a couple of other lessons. But just make sure that you've got pretty engaging content from the get-go. If your video is something like 5-6 minutes, people are going to get extremely bored within about 30 seconds and just click away from your video. I would be putting something in like a call to action in the first 10 seconds that grabs the retention. Okay, I will not lecture you on video content. So that is that. So we've selected there a video from this page. So then you have the option of how far back would you like to track the video views of this video. Now you could have had this video on your Facebook page for the last 6 weeks or so, or it might be something that you've just uploaded. You can track back as far back as 180 days. So that's up to you how you want to track your audience. Do you want to see who's viewed it in the last 7 days, 30 days, 60 days, 180 days? Entirely up to you. And we will give this one a name. We're going to call that, I don't know, let's call it test video audience, like so. And we're just going to create the audience. And Facebook is now informing us that it'll take about 30 minutes for them to start pulling the data and pulling the numbers together. So you just need to keep checking back on 30 minutes to an hour later just to make sure those numbers have started to build up. Hit next, and we won't bother with that, we'll do that later. and that is done. Then you would repeat that step for every single option you had. I'm not going to bore you by filming every single one, but we'll go back over engagement on Facebook, video, just so you can see that again. Choose content type, so you've got the 10 seconds, 25%, 50%, 75%, 95%. I'll go there and grab the 50% one, and we'll choose a video. Again, I'll just pick this one, and we'll go there, and we're going to go back to 180 days, and I'm going to call that viewed over 50%. Okay, create audience, like so. And again, it's saying it's going to take 30 minutes for the numbers to come together. And done. Now I will be using 50%, 75% and 95% to retarget. Now in a lesson a little further down the line, I am going to show you how to build an actual ad funnel using video, which obviously you're going to test the video first. Remember, tracking the audience that are clicking off in the early stages of the video views, just to make sure that your content is converting before we say to Facebook, Facebook, here is £1 million for this ad campaign. So we're going to cover this again in a few more lessons on testing and measuring, but it's very important that we test that these videos are converting before we spend a great deal of cash. Okay, got that one? Awesome, awesome, awesome. I will see you as always in the next lesson.